Hello, I am doing my final complete collection video today. These are all on my most my shelf with my favorite movies, but not all of these are favorite movies. Um, just I needed to put movies somewhere, and the first shelf got full, and then I had to move them around. But there's a lot. The shelf is big, so the first two shelves are some of my favorite movies, and then I do like the movies. There are other movies here, but I don't watch them that often. So I'm just gonna go in no particular order. It could happen to you. This film is so good. I saw it on TV quite a few times, and I could never figure out what it was called. And then somewhere along the line, I don't know how. Eventually, I just like figured out what the name was, and I had to get it because it is so good. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. Secret Life of Walter Mitty, Danny Kaye movie. I love him, as you know. Cary Grant collection. I've seen all these. 3D Princess, Kiss and Makeup, Wings in the Dark, Big Brown Eyes, and Wedding Present. So you have your own. You have the discs. The movies are good. So yes, I love Cary Grant. I have seen a lot of his films. A lot of stuff I have not seen. Angels in the Outfield, great childhood film. Ernest and Celestine, one of my all-time favorite movies. I don't really hear anyone talk about it, but you need to see it. It's really good. Next to the Blue Valentine on Blu Ray, one of my all-time favorite films. A lot of people don't say they can't watch it again because it's too sad. I don't think it's that sad. I think it's really just well done. Psycho on Blu Ray, obviously, it's one of my favorites. Um, Walk Don't Run is one of the funniest movies ever. It's Cary Grant's last film. He retired after this because he wanted to spend time with his daughter, and yeah, he loved that movie. Carnival of Souls, one of my all-time favorite films. On Criterion Blu-ray, I love this cover. It's beautiful. Lucille Ball collection with her husband's affairs. Miss Grant Takes Richmond, The Fuller Brush Girl, and The Magic Carpet. I love them all except The Magic Carpet. I hated that movie. But so yeah, the other ones are good though. They're not. There's nothing special on the discs, but I like the cover, which is right here. I wish they did DVD and Blu-ray art. It kind of bothers me when there's no art on the discs. I wish they would do that more often. The Emperor's New Groove, one of the funniest Disney movies ever made. The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, adorable movie. Miss Potter, one of my favorite movies. I need to rewatch it soon. It's one of those movies that I say is one of my all-time favorites, but I haven't seen it that much. But honestly, when I wasn't gonna see it, and then I got it from the library at some point, and I loved it, and I have it, and I've seen it 3 or 4 times. This is what I do need to watch more, because it is really good. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. The First Wives Club, fun movie, classic movie, and then you kind of have a similar vibe to this. 9 to 5. I think Jane Fonda, Lily Tomlin, Dolly Parton. This would actually make a great double feature. Now I think about it, because it's you have these three best friends, three friends, standing up to the men in their lives who aren't treating them very well, and like being single and finding yourself like at an older age in life, later stage in life. These are actually like, I never thought of it, but now I'm like, yeah, these are like very similar films in that way. But so yeah, you haven't. If you, I recommend doing a great double feature for these if you haven't seen them. Golden Pond, one of my all-time favorite films. Like, I have seen this so much. So yeah, if you haven't seen a Golden Pond, you'll need to do it. And then we have The Bridget of Madison County. This film is so good. Another one of my all-time favorites. Seen it a lot. It's a Great Pumpkin. Charlie Brown, obviously, it's a classic. We have Won't You Be My Neighbor, which is a documentary all about Mr. Rogers, and I love it, and I recommend it. Mermaid, it's it's a comfort watch for me, but if you've seen it, you know it's like not all like fluffy and happy, but it's so good. I love this film. I upgraded it for my DVD, so this a couple months ago. My Name is Sally, one of my most watched films of all time. Working Girl. Okay, this could also be with 9 to 5 and First Wives Club. I guess not really, because it's really just her, but getting what she needs and deserves in life. But I love this movie. The reason I wanted to see it, essentially, was if I did like these specials on TV, like of songs and movies and all these things. And there was like 100 years, 100 songs, and they had Let the River Run by Carly Simon, which is the song in this. And they showed clips of the film with the song, and I was like, I like that song, is pretty. And so I wanted to watch the movie, because of the clips that they showed, and I have, and it's great, and recommend. Jumanji on Blu Ray. Oh, I love this movie. It's so good. The Outsider, my all-time favorite movie. Okay. And then we have The Have and Have Not on Blu Ray. Love Before Time on Blu Ray. Harvey on Blu Ray. Little Mermaid on Blu Ray, my favorite Disney film. And then we have Love in the Afternoon on Blu Ray. This is an Audrey film that really grew on me over time. Took me a really long time to like it, and now I think it's great. Okay, I just have so many movies, and it's all piling up, and I don't know where to go from here, honestly. Okay. We have Little Mermaid, Ariel's Beginning. It's okay. It's a good movie. I haven't really gone out of my way to rewatch it, but it's good. Race for Your Life, Charlie Brown. The disc came out, but yeah, it's fun. We love Charlie Brown. Cool Runnings. I wish this was on. I could get some Blu-ray. It is, but it's like exclusive to like some Disney Club thing, and it's expensive. But one day, hopefully, they will release it on a more accessible DVD. Blu-ray. Marty, love it. Shenandoah. This is I've only seen it once, but as of right now, I will say that this is my favorite Jimmy Stewart movie. I just loved him in it so much. Actually, maybe no. We're one down favorite Jimmy Stewart movie, but this is definitely up there. It is really good. Harold and Maude on Criterion Blu Ray. My third favorite film of all time. Rumblefish on Criterion Blu Ray. And again, obviously, I upgraded it, so it is one of my favorite movies. Limelight. This is a Criterion DVD. This, I don't watch that often, so I don't really think I need to get it on Blu-ray, but if you haven't seen this, do it. Do yourself a favor and do it. It is amazing. It has Buster Keaton in it, and just to see them in a movie together is exciting. And I love the inside. It's so colorful. And then this movie is just sad. It's so sad, but it's so good. To Kill a Mockingbird on DVD. I need to upgrade that. I understand. I get it. Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. I need to get this is imported. I need to get the Blu-ray of it before I watch it. Because I don't know. I could watch it now, I know. But I don't think this is legit. And I don't want to have a movie legit in my collection. So I'm going to get the Blu-ray of it. Because this is such a good movie. If you haven't seen it, get to it. And Aquamarine. It's so cute. So, for some reason, it makes me cry every time I watch it. It's so good. The end is just a lot for me. The Apple Dumpling Gang. Right Again. Don Knotts. Tim Conway. Great duo. I love Tim Conway. I love Don Knotts. Can't go wrong with them. They're great. Lizzie Mcguire movie. Classic film. This movie I desperately need to upgrade. Gabriel Hunting. Oh my god. Destination Tokyo. It's okay. It's not one of my favorites, but it'll do. And then we have Mary Andrew with Danny Kaye, which is a fun film. I always forget I own it, honestly. But it is good. I do recommend. And then we have Holes. Another fun movie. Yours, Mine, and Ours. And then we have On the Double with Danny Kaye on Blu-ray. Then we have Ishtar on Blu-ray, which is fun. It's a fun movie. I've shown this, but it's up on the shelf again, so Mr. T goes to town. Get to see it twice. Jurassic Park. Then we have Babes on Broadway, Babes in Arms, Strike Up the Band, and Girl Crazy, Judy Garland, Mickey Rooney collection. Then we have Pigskin Parade with Judy Garland, which was her first film she ever did. Little Miss Sunshine. I always think of getting rid of because I never ever want to watch it. Like there's never been a time where I wanted to watch it. Like I've seen it once, and it was 2006. It says I have not ever wanted to rewatch it. Like so. I will probably rewatch it at some point just to see if I do like it, because I didn't hate it. It was so hyped at the time. I watched it and I was just like, okay, I thought, I like the quotes from this movie though. There's really good quotes in this movie, but I don't know. The Nun Story, one of my most watched films in my collection. Which is crazy because it's like a religious movie. And I am not religious. Um, Brave Little Toaster. Elizabethtown. A lot of people don't like this movie. I do. I love it, and it makes me cry. There's always this. Well, I haven't watched it in a really long time, but there's a certain part in this film that always made me cry every single time. If you've seen it, I don't know if you would know what that scene is, but yeah, I need to rewatch it though. It is one that I've seen so many times. Oh, I like Baldwin. Oh, I forgot he was in this, but I hate it. But this movie, love it. The Florida Project. I hate the ending of this movie, but I love it enough. I kick it. I had to work past through my issues because I do love it. How to Steal a Million. Great movie. Pearson That Sizzles. A lot of people don't like this movie. I absolutely adore it. Have I shown? Okay. Children's Hour, which is one of saddest movies, but Shirley MacLaine is this film. Like Audrey Hepburn, James Garner, great performances. But Shirley MacLaine, the end of this film, amazing. The Unforgiven, Green Mansion, Charade on Criterion Blu Ray. Oh, I had to upgrade, obviously. Great. Roman Holiday on Blu Ray. It finally got upgraded last year. So I obviously had to upgrade my DVD. Yes. You love it. They All Laughed. This movie, a lot of people don't like it. I don't think it's one of the best movies ever made, but I don't hate it. I think it's okay. No, everything fell. Okay. Yeah, The Prestige. I need to watch this more. It is a good movie. Dark Passage, my favorite Humphrey and Lauren film. Bridget Jones's Diary, Chicago, Cold Mountain, and New in Town. I hate New in Town. New in Town is one of my least favorite movies ever. I hate it so effing much. Okay. Cold Mountain is good. Chicago's good. Bridget Jones's Diary is good. But the thing is that Cold Mountain is really hard to watch. So, like, I don't ever want to watch that again in my life. Chicago, I've seen once, but they are good movies. My mom got this for me. I did not buy it. I didn't want it. So I don't really think I want it. Because I'm not going to watch any of these. Except for Bridget Jones's Diary. So I'm probably going to get rid of that at some point. The King and I. I love it. Robin and Marion. Adam's Family Values on Blu Ray. David Harris Club. This is my favorite film for so many years, and it's one of my ultimate favorite movies. But as an adult, when I watch it, I see like all the issues, but it's still one of my favorites. The Object of My Affection. This was my obsession for so long. I saw this. I would watch it so much. Like, every week, every couple days, like, I would watch it over and over and over again. I still think I would like it, but I need to rewatch it again. It's been so long since I've seen it. Baby Mama. One of my most favorite comedies of all time. I haven't watched it in quite a while, but I do love it. Tina Fey, I have to be honest, she's not one of my faves. I love Amy Poehler. Amy Poehler is great. I think she's hilarious. I don't think Tina Fey is funny. I don't. She just doesn't, I don't vibe with her as a comedian. But I love them together. I think they work really well together as a team. I just don't like her outside of Amy, working with Amy. But this film, again, is one of my favorite comedies ever. It's so funny. I don't know if it's a Blu Ray. I would think not, but it is so good. Space Cowboys. I was obsessed with this film when it came out. It came out in 2000. I don't know how old I was, but I was pretty young. And this is when No Strings Attached came out with an NSYNC, and it had Space Cowboy on it. And they said that Space Cowboy was gonna be in the movie Space Cowboys. So I went to the theater, I think with my mom, yeah, probably with my mom, and because I wanted to hear it in the movie, and so she took me so I could experience it. And I happened. It wasn't very long, but I was like, oh, that's exciting. But then I ended up really loving it. So, and I got it, and I watched it a lot. And I haven't watched it in a long time, but it has Clint Eastwood, Tommy Lee Jones, Donald Sutherland, and James Garner. I love Donald Sutherland, and I love James Garner, and I love Tommy Lee Jones. Clint Eastwood's on thin ice because he said a lot of things, but yeah. Always hate this movie. Oh my god, Audrey, why? I hate it. It's Audrey Hepburn movie, but that's the only reason I have it. I haven't gotten rid of it. War and Peace. Funny Face. One of my comfort watches. It's one of the happiest movies to ever exist. Oh my effing. This is a wreck. I'm almost done though. Almost there. Love Among Thieves. Hate it. Two for the Road. I love it. I upgraded it, so obviously. And then I want to rewatch this one. Like, no. I love it so much. Wait Until Dark. Love it. Bloodline. Hate it. So, my Fair Lady. My favorite Audrey movie of all time. Stepmom. One of the saddest movies ever made. And it's a Christmas movie, so... It's on Netflix though, so I could probably just watch it on there. But one of the saddest movies, but I love it a lot. She's the Man. I think I need to get rid of it because I watched it and it wasn't funny to me anymore, so I might have to get rid of that. NSYNC Pop Odyssey Live. We love NSYNC. One with a Smile. Love this movie. One of my all-time favorites. Along Came a Spider. I need to rewatch it. When I first saw it, I loved it, and I saw it like 3 times, and I loved it. I'm like going through it quickly because I'm almost done, and I just want to be done with this. Okay, 50 underrated movie, and it's good, and I recommend it. The Big Wedding. I'm gonna unhaul this. Not good. I had Robin Williams though. And that's why I got it, because I love him. But it's not worth it. Not worth it, Robin. City of Ghosts. I have watched this a million times, and I haven't watched it in a while, but I was obsessed. I've seen this movie with commentary. I've seen it without commentary. I've watched it so much. I know this film inside and out. People don't like this movie, but it is one of my one movie that I've been wanting to watch again recently. So I'm gonna have to do that because it's been way too long. And then we have Legally Blonde. We love Legally Blonde. American in Paris. Fun movie. Legally Blonde 2. I almost say Grey Gardens. Garden State. I need to watch it. It was one that I loved when it first came out. But now I need to rewatch it because I don't know if I would still like it like I did when I first saw it. Dharma and Greg, the first season. This show is wonderful. Dharma is one of my all-time favorite TV characters, and like I credit Phoebe Buffay from Friends for changing my life perspective on things, but Dharma is up there as well. Oh my god, my battery is dying. Okay, Aaron Brockovich, he just got that into you. Rain Man, and yes, ma'am. That is all. Goodbye.